Welcome to Menopause Strong. It's day number 28 in our 31-day journey to boost strength, increase your energy, and to improve your muscular tone. And today's session is a metabolic conditioning session. We're working on cardio and we're working on strength to create a workout that is going to burn calories in the short and in the longer term, whilst building that muscle tone and increasing bone density. That is a lot to do, all in 20 minutes. So we're going to get started with a warm-up. We'll do the main part of the session and we'll have the cool down. All you need for this workout is a couple of sets of weights, a light set and a medium set. If you just have one set, that's absolutely fine. Work with what you have. There will be variations as we go through the session as well. So make the choices that are right for you. If you're ready, let's get started with a warm-up. Okay, the first exercise in our warm-up is going to be our squat sweep. So bringing the feet nice and wide, bringing the fingertips out, touching the ceiling, touching the walls as we come down, sweeping back through, nice positive breaths coming in, loads of fresh oxygen into the bloodstream as we breathe out anything that we don't want to be hampering our workout today. No negativity, no anxiety, let's get rid of it all. Good, lovely work. Brilliant. One more. Excellent. We're going to do a standing skater next. So the leg comes behind, the hands come in the same direction as the legs as we switch over, over, and over. So we're going to be doing an ice skater later in the session. You can revert to this standing skater if you find the bending over in the actual ice skater too tricky or it doesn't feel comfortable. So just make a little mental note of this one. You can use this in the session if you need to. Good. Start to bring that leg a little further behind. Well done. Really stretching through. And from here, we're going to tap a toe forwards as you reach up. Tap and reach, push, push. Little bit of coordination here. If you're struggling to get started with this one, just start with tapping, tapping, tapping the toes, and then you can just start reaching up at the same time, a little bit like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. Well done. Good. We just want to get that brain warmed up. The brain and the body together. Well done. Good. And our final warm-up exercise is going to be a cross body punch. So we're going to cross the body as we raise up the heel, pivot onto the toe, tighten to the tummy and start to give it a little bit of energy into that punch. Good. So we've warmed up the body in a whole load of different ways, getting ready for this session. We are nearly there. Good. 2, 1, brilliant. So hopefully you're feeling warm, you're feeling ready to go. Make sure you have your weights set up, your floor space is clear from obstructions, and if you're ready, let's get this session started. So we're going to start this session with the ice skater, but it's an ice skater of a different sort. So we're going to start with a squat down and then come into the ice skater on one side, squat down again and ice skate over to the other side. So join in when you're ready. And as I said, if you would prefer to do that standing skater, it looks exactly the same, but you just do a standing skater instead of a regular ice skater. So you do your little squat and then you just continue with the standing skater. So exactly the same in the leg, it's just slightly less intense into the core. Well done. So we have 3 exercises in our first circuit here. Good. And this first one here is just acting as an additional warm-up. Take a rest. When we go through the second time, add a little bit more intensity into it. I'm going to bring in my medium weights for this next exercise, but if you want to use your light ones again, just as an extended warm-up, then you can. Bring them so your hands are facing your sides. You're going to hammer curl up to the shoulder, push up overhead, bring the weight back down and switch over. Up, back down, really making sure that you're holding really tight into those tummy muscles. Breathe the weight up. Yes, well done. Keep the feet firmly pushed into the floor. You're not rushing. We're gonna do this twice, so you're gonna get plenty of reps in to make this workout really work for you. Good. 3, 2, 1. Finish the one you're on. We're gonna head down to the mat for a mountain climber. Now there's a whole load of variations that you can do instead of working on the mat. So have a quick look at those. Choose the one that is right for you. I'm gonna work onto the mat for this one. You can change your intensity in this mountain climber. Okay, so I'm gonna start just walking it through, but if you want to, you can run your mountain climber. You can take a little toe tap just to take a little bit of that intensity away, but you can do any pace that you want to here. Just make sure you're not swinging too much through the shoulders and you're just really driving those knees in. So you're trying to drive the knees in between the hands, drive up to the chest. Whether you're doing a standing or an incline climber, the same rules apply. Drive those knees up. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go back round and do that ice skater with a squat. And this time you should feel properly warm. Already, all that oxygen is flying around your body. So we're gonna squat down. We're gonna give it a bit more energy on this one. Are you ready? Let's go. Down, across, down, and across. And I just wanna show you the different levels of squat that you can do. So you can have your squat here, a shallow squat, if that is your squat, or you can squat really deeply if you prefer. Whatever is right for you is your workout, okay? So you do you. Don't push yourself too far if that's not appropriate for you, but similarly, challenge yourself if you need to. Take a rest, well done. Okay, back to that hammer curl to overhead press. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you're finding it. Have you managed to make it to day number 28? Or am I here just doing this on my own? Tell me. Make sure I'm not here on my own. I don't want to be here on my own. Let me know that you're there and what you found out about yourself doing these workouts. Well done. Comments that I often get from doing these series, people say, I never thought I was going to be able to stick to it. It took me a little bit longer than I thought, but I did it. It's amazing what you can achieve, what you can do when you set your mind to it with that little bit of routine is phenomenal. So you keep going. Good job. Lovely. Okay, mountain climbers are up next. Get yourself ready. They're tough, aren't they, these mountain climbers? They are really, really tough, but you know, they're so good for you. They're such a valid exercise to do that I can't just leave them out because they're hard. Are we ready? Let's go. Drive those knees in. Good. I know some of the members on the channel aren't mad keen on these either, but it's okay. We'll do them together. Nobody really loves a mountain climber. If you ask someone what their favorite exercise is, I could almost guarantee no one's gonna say mountain climber. Good. But we gotta do them, we gotta get them done. Well done, keep it going, keep on driving. Abs on fire. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant work. Okay. Coming back up to your feet, take your time. If you need to take a little bit of extra rest, press pause, take the rest before you go again. We're gonna do a lateral lunge with a punch down. So a punch loss, like a diagonal punch down to the floor. So starting with your feet together, you're gonna step out to the side, you're gonna punch down, come back up, step to the other side. Join in when you're ready, making sure that you're pushing that weight back through your bottom, not over the knee, okay? Lots of people say, I can't do that, it hurts my knees. Make sure that weight is going behind you, okay? You're going over, yes, but it's over and behind. We want to strengthen all of the muscles surrounding the knees and the hips and the feet. Good. Well done. And take a rest. Pick up one of your weights. I'm going to use my 3 kilo for this one. We're going to do a standing crunch. So we've done this before. You can do this weight free if you'd prefer. You're going to hold that weight end on, bring it up overhead, bring a knee in and switch over. Are you ready? Let's do it. A really tricky one. Starts off feeling totally fine, and it's like a silent assassin that all of a sudden just catches up with you. But I can assure you, you are more than a match for this exercise. Keep it going. Remember what the main aims for this workout were today. 1, to burn calories in the short term, that's now. 2, to burn calories in the long term, that's by increasing your muscle mass, take a rest. And 3, to improve muscle tone and build bone strength, okay? 3 different things that's not easy to do. Stick with me, we'll get it done. Light weights here. You're gonna bring the weights up to the side, knee comes up, and then we're gonna switch over to the other side. Join in when you're ready. Yes. Good. Take your time. I'm adding in lots of different movements to this workout today. You've got some that are more cardio focused, some that are more strength focused. So you're gonna feel the difference in them. Still gonna get your heart rate up, whether they're strength or cardio. Your whole entire body is working hard here. Good. This is not a wasted 25 to 30 minutes, this session. This is a session full of quality for you. And take a rest. Well done. We're gonna go back to that lateral lunge with the punch down. This time, now that you've got that movement of pushing that weight back and across, you're gonna really give it a little bit on the punch, because our next circuit, we've got some punching in, so we're just gonna get ourselves ready. Okay, you good? Let's do it. Give it a little bit, and a little bit more. Yes. If you're still finding the weight distribution, pushing it back, is too hard, then just focus on that. Don't worry too much about the punch, but if you can, give it a little bit of power. You don't have to reach the floor. That's not the aim. We just want to use a little bit of power here. Good. 3, 2, 1. Well done, good job. Weighted standing crunches next. Again, I'm going to use the 3, but there is absolutely nothing stopping you using a higher weight if you feel safe and comfortable to do so. Sometimes I'll do this with my 5, but make sure you're happy holding it overhead and crunching down, okay? Your workout, your choice. Let's go. Good. Tummy is tight. Fast or as slow as you want to, and you do not have to use a weight for this. You can do this without a weight, and you can go quicker, because you have to respect that weight. Good. Well done. Keep on going. You have got this in the bag. We're well over halfway on this session. Just stay with me now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Pick up the other weight. If you're using weights, it's the other light weight. And I kind of don't really like saying lightweight, heavyweight, medium weight, whatever, but it's the best way to say it. But it's all comparative, isn't it? It's all really depends on your situation. Let's go. Good. Lovely. So it doesn't matter if your light weights are half a kilo. If they feel by the end of this exercise here, if your arms feel tired, bingo, you got the right weight. You're working to your level, not anyone else's. Good. Keep it going, keep that knee up. If you're struggling with that knee raise by now, then just bring the knee up as high as you can. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just bringing the foot off the floor is gonna increase core engagement. Take a rest. We are gonna go into our final block here, and we're gonna start with a squat to an overhead press. Now, again, bringing the weights overhead, I'm gonna start with a 3 kilo. Gonna rack them up by the shoulders, sit into the squat, stand and fire those weights up. Are you ready? Let's go. Sit, push, reset. Sit, push, reset. Good. Sit into the heels. Don't let the heels come up. If you sit into the heels and push your bottom back, you are going to be working way more efficiently through the back of your body than if you let yourself come up onto your toes. Okay, so let's work with those heels firmly pushed into the floor. Good. 2, 1, take a rest. Okay. I'm going to stay with these weights for this next exercise because it is a real doozy of an exercise, okay? It's a dumbbell Y press. So we're working on an isometric hold at the bottom here, and then we're going to push out to a Y, coming back in. So start when you're ready. This isometric hold here is the killer. It's not necessarily that you're pushing out and coming back in that's the hard bit, although it is hard. It's this isometric hold, this hold here, where your muscles are working hard, but they're not shortening and they're not lengthening. Yes, tough. Keep it going. Don't let that tension go into the neck. Keep the jaw relaxed. Yes, good. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. My word. Okay, we got one more of those, but before we do, we're gonna do a little bit of punching. I'm gonna start with my right hand. I would suggest you do the same. It'll all become clear. We're gonna punch across with the right, across with the left, across with the right, and then come up with the left. Are you ready? Little squatted position. Cross, 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 up. Cross, 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 up. Right, left, right, up. That uppercut, imagine someone has stood right in front of you and you're just pushing them on the upside of their chin. Okay, so start with your right. Right, left, right, up. Right, left, right, up. I've got a little bend so I can keep that soft knee. Good. Keep it going. Well done. Yes. And take a rest. Now, we started with the right hand last time. We're going to start with the left hand this time. So, if you didn't do what I did and did the right, then you did the left, then do the right this time, not the left. But I'm starting with the left. Little bend in the knee. Bottoms push back just a little way. Left, right, left, right. Ready? Let's go. Yes, right, give it a little bit now on the punch. Bit more energy. Good. Yes. You can really visualize for this one. Is there a person, maybe, that might deserve one of those in your life? Maybe it was just someone that just ticked you off.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a situation. Visualize it. Use a little bit of power. This is a safe space. Good. Take a rest. Well done. We're going to go back to the squat to overhead press. And yes, unfortunately, we're going to go back to that dumbbell Y press. But it's just one more time. And if you've done it once, you can do it again. Am I convincing you? I'm trying to convince myself. We're doing it together. Let's go. Squat, overhead press. Good. Squat, overhead press. Well done. Good, so you know I'm doing these workouts with you. I am not scrimping here. I'm not using fake weights, these are real. I'm doing it in real time with you. And most of these workouts are shot all in one take as well. There's no resting for me in between. I work with you. I'm here representing so you can get it done as well. 2, 1, take a rest. So just do me a favor. Leave me a comment. Share the session. If you want, you can become a member, and that supports me even more directly so I can carry on doing these workouts and I can afford to buy the Epsom salts that I need to buy to recover. Let's go with that Y press. Good job. Push it out. Come back in. Do not panic. You are in safe hands here. And you can stop at any time. Truthfully, at any time you need to, you stop. You can restart the session another day. You can take a little time. You can come back. Or next time you do this series, because you know, you can do a series more than once. You might get through the session and feel so much stronger because of all the work you've done in the meantime. And take a rest. Oh, I told you it was a doozy. Right, we're gonna do that cross punch to uppercut one more time, once more on each side, and then you're done. That'll be day 28 done. You are so close to the end. Let's start with the right hand. Let's go. Across, across, across. Up with the left. Up. Good. Well done. Good. Just gonna show you from the side. Yes. Good, keep it going. Wonderful. Push on through. Yes. Give it a little bit of welly. Go on. Yes. 2, 1, take a rest, okay. Whew. Last one. We're gonna punch with the left to start with, then we're gonna go right, then we're gonna go left, right, okay? Again, same. Start with the left. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Uppercut with the right. Left, right, left, up. Left, right, left, up. Good. As fast or as slow as you want to go. You do not have to go fast if you're being really punchy. Okay, if you're just sort of drifting through and doing a bit less, you know, like a bit of the Macarena. Let's not do that. Let's give it some. Good. Well done. Push. Yes. Good. Rest. Oh my goodness. Amazing, amazing work. I hope you enjoyed that metabolic boost, and I hope you feel boosted, not only physically, but mentally as well, because it's really, really important that we just come together and do these workouts together. It really helps knowing that you're there doing the workouts with me. I'm not here just doing them on my own, that you are doing them and you're enjoying them as well. Let's have a little stretch out. Let's stretch out through the shoulders, through the deltoids here. I like to walk around when I do my stretching out. Just helps to bring the blood down. And I don't like all the blood to just like pool down to my feet. You can get a bit dizzy if you do that. So just a little stepping around really helps. Let's switch sides. Good. Lovely. And you can stretch for as long as you like. You don't always have to follow my time guide when it comes to stretching out at the end. If you want to do more, you can do more. Okay, we're going to just have a little stretch through the hamstrings. So I'm just going to come up onto my heel here, push that bottom back. If you would like to, you can keep the toes drop down. That's a less intense stretch. But if you want it intense, bring up those toes. If you're a glutton for punishment. Good job. And let's switch sides. Over, push back. And just let the breath come down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Exhaling all that negativity, all of those I can'ts, and replacing them with I did, I will, and I can. Amazing, amazing work. Nice and wide on the feet and just roll down, chin comes to chest, rolling down. Hang down, bend the knees if you want to, just to alleviate some of that stress through the back of the legs. And just hang. Rolling up. And we're going to do one more of those. Nice deep breath in, chin comes down. Roll, 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 roll. Hang. Breathe. Stay in the moment. Another one done. I hope you're excited about your progress. I hope that you feel really chuffed. And if nobody else gets it, if they don't understand when you say, I've done 28 days of a 31-day series, coming back up, I understand. So make sure you leave me a comment and let me know. Don't be there on your own in silence. I'm here for you, I promise. If you are interested in supporting the channel more directly, you can become a member. And in return, you get exclusive perks. Membership starts from as little as 99p and goes up to $4.99, which is super duper cheap. And you can get a whole range of perks for depending on which level you work to. But on the highest tier, you can get on demand on live sessions, which is a real premium perk. So if you're interested in that, click the join link in the session description. I'd love to have you on board. Otherwise, all I need from you is a subscribe, a like, a comment, and if you possibly can, to share the channel with somebody else who might be interested in taking part in these sessions as well. That is also a really great gift. So thank you so much for joining me today. Tomorrow is upper body and core. So if you didn't feel like you worked your upper body and core enough today, I've got some more for you tomorrow, and it's day number 29. Oh my goodness, I need that emoji. So I'm going to see you tomorrow for day number 29. Big love, take care, and bye.